Flosstube. I don't have a clue how long this thing's going to be tonight, but here we are. This is Flosstube number 60, and you are watching Stitch with Mel. Hi, I'm Melissa, and it's so great to be back. Guys, it's been a couple of weeks. It's just been, there's been a lot. Everything's okay, you know, we're fine, but you know, you kind of sometimes have to be in the mood to do a floss tube, and there hasn't been a lot of stitching going on, and it's just been a whole lot. So here I am. We're gonna get through it. Grab your coffee. You're gonna need it. So what else happened? Well, let's say the exciting part. I got to be with Kim and Ashley and Kay at Stitch Etc. last weekend. I drove up to Farmington, Missouri for their grand opening. Lori Wilson was there. She did a wonderful job. She taught a class on using sawdust as fillers for pillows, and got to see all of the things. Got to meet Mr. Hollick. That was fun. Got to meet Carol Fawcett. That was beautiful. Took some pictures. Shopped a lot. A whole lot. I'm going to show you that haul here in a second. So that was a good time. Let's see. The kids update. Erica has been sick. It's all allergies. Going from Arkansas to Texas. Having a hurricane come through. All of the works. She has been very sick. I hate being away from her when she's that sick. I mean, like, she's been sick, but I think she's on the mend, I hope. Katie's doing fantabulous, still loving her job, doing life, enjoying herself. Trey and Madeline are wrapping up wedding plans and preparation. We are just praying for good weather. Everything's beautiful here in Arkansas right now. We haven't had rain in a while, but right now we don't need it. Just because that would be stress. My cousin got married. You guys got to hear about that. That was happening, I think, the weekend of the last time I recorded. So, it was absolutely gorgeous. We have a beautiful new addition to the family in his wife. I mean, she's fun, and she's lighthearted, and she's just a perfect mate for him. So I'm so proud of them. My sister and I cried. We were trying to respect them, and they asked for, you know, not a lot of pictures going on, which is a thing now. They ask you to, you know, enjoy yourselves, enjoy the moment, let the photographers do their job. They had a fun reception. They had barbecue and, of course, cake and all that kind of stuff that I didn't indulge in, but, you know. Then they had dancing, and so we got my uncle, me and my girls got my uncle on the dance floor, so that was a blast to watch. And I think it was even funner, more fun, I'm not sure what the word is there, to watch my aunt responding to that. And I know she's watching this, she's probably laughing at me, but it was just sweet to watch them, you know, interact, because my uncle is spunky and fun, and Aunt Donna's she's shy, and that's why you haven't seen her on Flosstube. And so, you know, it was like, are you getting out on the dance floor? No. So I told the girls, I said, look, if y'all ask Uncle Gary to dance, Uncle Gary's going to dance. And he did. He did. He had a blast. So my cousin danced, which was super sweet. He's also very shy. And I could see him telling his wife, like, I'm not doing this again. No. And at one point he comes to me and he's like, I'm not going to dance because I don't dance. And this isn't something I'll ever do again. I was like, Carrie, it's your wedding. So we got him out there. He did dance, and it was fun to watch. It's just super fun. My cousin and I and my sister all grew up together. And our little cousin did too. They live in Little Rock, but you know, he was up a lot. My aunts are very close sisters, and so, you know, we've always just been close. Now, as we grew up and we're adults now and everything, we don't like text all the time and talk all the time. Shame on us. But come the holidays, it's like we've just talked all year. we cut up together, we have a good time. So, you know, getting to see him get married was just, it was super special for my sister and I. Carrie is 22 days older, 23 days older than my sister. And I'm 18 months older than both of them. So, we're pretty close. And then JT is 5 years younger. It's okay. Anyways, so, we had the wedding. That was a blast. Work is going well. I'm learning a lot. I hope I'm doing a good job. You know me. I'm going to stress. But, anyway, so been working on some records and just doing record completeness kind of stuff this week. So, you know, stress isn't coming from work. It's just, you know, life happens and it is fall and Melissa's brain goes into overdrive. So, therapist has kind of been keeping an eye on that, you know, checking in on me, and I'm appreciative of that. Coming home and all of the fields being on fire and that kind of stuff, that's the hardest part, I think, for me, because I drive through nothing but fields. So it's a 45-minute drive from point A to point B. It's about 35 minutes to town. And probably about 85% of that's farmland. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so, let's talk about Stitch, etc. You guys saw the pictures. You saw lots of, beautiful displays. They have done an amazing job. I know Annie was involved as well. I'm not sure. Kim probably had some other people hanging around to help. But her and Ashley and Kay were all there for the open house. They had a beautiful little snack table. They had summer sausage and cheese and olives on cute little sword picks. They had apple cider and water to drink. They had chicken salad sandwiches. And I feel like there was, they had little veggie cups with some ranch dips. So they did a cute little display. I mean, it was very pretty. And then all of their actual cross-stitch displays is just phenomenal. Like, I was just like, they have everything divided into seasons. So it is not necessarily divided by designers. So they have spring and summer and fall and winter and patriotic. I feel like there's a Quaker section, maybe. I can't remember. There were several bird patterns together. They have a whole room of nothing but floss, except a little area for cutting fabric. So all of their fabric is divided into bins with great labels. And then they have a table, you know, for cutting. And they have a serge machine, so it's all done there. And I did see some people buying some fabric while I was there, and they were very, you know, they were on it, just bam, 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 get it done. So that was good. That was easy. It was easy shopping, super easy. I mean, there's just so much you can buy. Like, you know, it's just like, I am not in want for anything. I saw several people kidding. That was fun. I'm probably going to get this wrong if I try to do it. But she had Week Style Works. I'm not going to try it. I don't remember what else she had. But she's got a nice display. A lot of her, and she has said this, a lot of her inventory came from a friend of hers who had gone out of business. So, you know, as she gets more established and has a pretty steady clientele, I'm sure she'll add to whatever, you know, you guys are buying. So let her know what you need, you know, because she needs to know. I'm going to put my notebook aside for a minute because I don't need my quote to the end. So since I haven't had a lot of stitching, I brought out what I've stitched. I brought out my haul, but I've also come up with a plan for the next 3 months. So October, November, December. Did I say it's October 4th? It's October 4th when I'm recording this. You'll probably see it the 5th. So, October, November, December, I'm not going to stick to like the holidays, because I want to work on as many things as I can to get some finishing done. There's some things that have been hanging out for too long, and then there's some things that they simply just need to be finished. So that's my plan. I will probably touch a little bit of everything. I don't know for sure what I'm going to get done yet. I mean, there's some things that really could just be, you know, get them done in a weekend. We'll just have to see. First, let me go through my haul from Stitch Etc. because it's right here and I don't want to miss anything. So, and you will be so proud of me. When I say Annie, y'all, I'm talking about Proper Stitcher, Annie Turner. I got some JBW designs. So this is called A Friend So Dear. It's beautiful. Very light colors. And then this one is Scandinavian Ornaments 3. And I got it for the heart. I mean, the others are cute, but I got it for the heart. Y'all excuse this manicure. It needs to be fixed. I got the last of their Treasure Braid, Petite Treasure Braid PB01. This is for Celtic Spring. I need 4 cards like this. I have another one, so I've got to buy 2 more. It's the whole border of at least the bottom of the dress. I haven't actually looked at the whole pattern to see, but I'm looking forward to getting that on there because you'll see here in a little bit, I've done a lot of work on her and I need to get that gold on here. I bought my first shaker box. This was not cheap. I'm just going to give you a heads up. It was an investment. But I look forward to putting something on top, putting something around it. And what my plan is to do is I'm going to make it not permanent so that I can change it out for seasons. And it will go up here. Probably propped up like at an angle so that you can see both the top and the side. That's my plan. And then inside I can store. When I say it was an investment, I mean it's not a $5 paper mache one from Hobby Lobby. But it's beautiful and it's real wood. I got, oh, I have to do this right. Where's my stuff at? Y'all, my stack started falling right before I hit record. Here at all this. Okay. So I was walking around. Several people are checking out. And I see this book. And I said, that's a cool book. It's Primrose Cottage. Of course it's cool. It's a collection of all kinds of Halloween pieces. Simple enough. Why wouldn't you want it, right? Because we're cross stitchers and that's what we do. We do books. And then there's always the Wicked Without Coffee. And oh no, there's another coffee one in here. Hang on, I have to find it for you. Oh my goodness. I know there was another one. Maybe there wasn't. My broom runs on coffee. That's what it is. Can't show you. It's got the pattern under it. You will see it. I promise you. I'm just fine with being sold on this book. It's a good book. But then Sweet Kim walks up and she's so excited. I'm just going to do it this way. And she says, I'm in the book. And there are 4, 5 patterns that says backer for finishing is from Stitch Etc. I went ape. People heard me. Oh my gosh. I have to get the book. Go pick up the backers. So Ashley's checking me out And Kim's like, are you serious? I was like, Dad, like, go get them. And so they have names. I don't know the names, y'all. I got the round and the rectangle and this little guy and this big boy to go with the 13 Spooky Smalls book by Primrose Cottage. I'm so excited, y'all. It was a fantastic buy, of course, because I can't read that. The book is $30.50 for 13 pieces. That's like what? I can't do math. $2.50, $3 a pattern. $2.50, I don't know. And then you've got the fact that your friend's store is mentioned in the book. It had to be done. I'm going to put this down here. So I got those. I found this beautiful book. Oh, I don't know if I can show you anything in this. This is a Study in Blue, Sue Hillis Designs. This was the inspiration for buying the shaker box. Because I love the top and I love the sides. And I was like, I could do that. There are instructions. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you this. Well, sort of. There are instructions on how to do all of this stuff. There are more instructions. I don't think this is going to matter for y'all. It's a book. And it's blue. So I said, I think I'm going to get this because it'll be something new. And Donna has like a stack of shaker boxes. Maybe she'll let me decorate them. I don't know. And then, last but not least, as if I didn't get enough because I went shopper crazy. Lori designed a pattern for the event. It's maraschino cherries, cake, all things cherries. It's got this cute kind of not Quaker, kind of a simpler feel. I was like, where's my brain? So it's got all of that going on. So I bought the kit. It's Week Style Works. And I bought, somewhere there's a little piece of fabric hanging out. There it is. I bought the fabric that she specifically used because it was in the store as her backer. And then I bought the jar, of course, that Stitch Etc. made for the pattern. That's not bad. It was, what, a total of $55 or something for the whole kit. So that's not bad at all. The only thing I didn't get was a ribbon. And I have ribbon. I will actually probably use like raffia or something. That's more my style. So that's all of that haul from Stitch Etc. And then our friend Felicia, Ozark Mountain Stitcher from Missouri, sent me, this is number 201 Quaker Pumpkin from the Stitcher Hood. It's a 2018 piece. She had done it, I think I saw it on her Instagram or something, and I was like, hey, and she was like, okay, sending it to you as soon as I finish. I was like, thank you. So she sent me a sweet card. And it's blue. How did she know? So I have that. I don't know when I'm going to start it, but I have it. It looks so easy. Okay, I think that's all of the buys. I think. Okay, let's talk about stitching. I will just start at the top and just go. So, when I say I'm not going to start something, just don't believe me, because you know what's going to happen. I started that last night. Last night was a rough night. Just some stuff going on and I didn't want to go to sleep. So I was like, I need something easy, not time consuming. And so I worked on tree branches all night. Have y'all watched the show Once Upon a Time? It's on Disney Plus. It was on cable. Like, that's how it started. It was a weekly show. Anyways, I've started it over. Love it. Without giving anything away, because I'm not gonna. The show is... It's got 2 whole storylines going on at the same time. And it's based on Grimm's fairy tale stories. Loosely based. So, there you go. It's great to watch and, like, if we're trying not to have to pay attention to anything. Because, you know, we want to pay attention to our friends, but I didn't work on this week. I don't know why I'm trying to pull it out. So, you know, if you're watching Flosstube, that's perfectly fine. But if you're just like, I just need something to, you know, have on, it's good. I don't know if I've touched her or not since I saw you last. But here is Lady of the Flag. She needs a lot of work. This one's Mom's. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to be doing 2 of those. I already have the material. I have not kitted up the second one. I'm doing the second one in blue, and that's mine. That's Mom's. What on earth she's going to do with that, I don't know, because she's going to be huge. I finished September Butterfly. She's beautiful. Oh, I didn't put the antenna on yet, because that's always the last thing that I do. And I usually do the antenna when I'm building the next butterfly, because it's the same color. So that'll happen this week when I build my next butterfly. I worked a little bit on Red House Sampler. And when I say a little bit, I got that done. So I just need to add a lighter green and then do all the flowers, and the trees will be done on that row. So it's that, and then I think I'll probably do this next because I like those blue flowers. That's kind of how I did it with Aunt Donna's. Like, I would just start on a row and just kind of go one side and then the other. I worked on Changed World a lot. Kind of needed it, I feel like, in my brain. So I can't honestly remember what you guys have seen since the last video, so I'm just going to show you everything. I know for a fact that I've gotten further on the flowers, that row under it, and that big tree I just built the other night. So I am definitely off a line. I just don't know what I'm going to do about it yet. I don't know if it's going to be frogged or if I'm going to fudge it. We'll just have to see. But I can't base anything off of it. Stop touching that. You'll show it in a minute. I have a new start. Angie, Tiny House Stitcher, asked me if I wanted to. Did she ask or did I volunteer? I can't remember. Anyway, somehow I got involved with this. So this is super beautiful. It is pretty much full coverage with some cheating because I ordered. She texted me and said, hey, order this material. This is going to be your best bet. This is To Die For Fabrics. She literally got it out the Monday before the hurricane hit. And I got it like right as the hurricane was hitting. This is dried sage. So I do appreciate that. And that's what I've gotten started. Is that right? That is not right. That's what I've gotten started. So I started on that roof. And then this is part of the house. I have never worked with variegated threads. All of my floss is called for. I ordered from, was it 123? Can't remember. I had ordered 2 from the store in Little Rock because whoever ordered everything else from was out of the, what was it? It was the Gloriana Black Cherry and maybe the Apricot Glaze. So I got these fancy little doodads. Some material or some floss cut. I got these from Etsy. And this is also my first time to do all of this. I'm not crazy about it, but I said I would give it a chance. So I think if it comes this way, I'm okay with it. If it's DMC like most of this is, I would rather have it on a card, but I like doing that and it looks pretty that way. Obviously I didn't cut it and roll it up as much as the other colors, but there you go. That's a lot of floss. I'm just not, Lori and I talked the other day about that, and I was like, I just like bobbinating, like having it all on the bobbins. And she likes to hang hers, and that's fine. She is Thread Milk Designs. Her husband actually makes these, and then she has floss drops and all of the things. So feel free to visit her. Where am I going to pull this? After I show it. Alright. Quaker Christmas, I can't remember. I'm just showing you guys what I've worked on in the last month. I'm also running out of video time. There's something up with my camera. I think I've got too many pictures or something, because it's like you can only record so much. But I finished the page. I did do that. I think there's actually a top of a motif right here, but it'll be alright because you'll see it in the next page. But I started on the next one, and that's all that I have left to do. I'm so excited. That's something that Annie and I have worked on for, I guess, a year now. No shame, no shame. We're enjoying our time. I worked on Celtic Spring. Get her picture out here. Isn't she beautiful? Worked on her like a mad lady the other night. I could not stop. I want you to see. She is done on 28 count willow. I absolutely love the material, and I love her. It's for my sister. Oh. A little gift there. And I think that's all that I've worked on. So I do have a few more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and just show you pretty much everything that I have out here and what I'm planning to lay my hands on before the end of the year. Let's start with Autumn at Hawker & Hollow. You guys know this. At this point, my goal is to get up here so that I can do the topper and be happy. These pumpkins wouldn't be too hard. The last time I showed this, Annie texted me and said, Melissa, really? No shame in cross stitch. I said to y'all I was going to build the squares. I didn't. That's how far I got. So there's a square, there's a square, there's a square, there's a square. I feel like there's probably one more square and then the top. So I might build squares this weekend. I'm planning to have a paparazzi yard sale this weekend. So that, not yard sale, because that doesn't sound fabulous, but a carport sale. All of my brand new products are going to be sold on the carport. Because people still don't want to come inside, and that's fine. Winter's Peace. This is one of those that just needs to be finished. Like, he's not huge. He just needs to be done. He's actually on a very tiny fabric. This is Neptune Even Weave 40 count. I lost my ever-loving mind when I bought this. And I started him right smack in the middle. There's so much wasted. I don't know. I may plug him out. Do him on a smaller piece and do something absolutely gorgeous on this 40 count fabric. Because it's beautiful. And don't I fix it? I don't know. Somebody texted me the other day and said I did need to have Uncle Gary, it may have been Annie, said I did need to have Uncle Gary on Flosstube. I texted Aunt Donna and told her, and she said he would absolutely love it. So, I'm thinking maybe next week I'll see if he can engage with us and be the entertainment for the night. This is Boo. This is called Boo to You. It's a Jacqueline Fox. There are actually pattern corrections that needed to be made in this. I still want to do it. Like, badly want to do it. I'm just going to have to sit down and figure out where all of the... It's in the moon. It's in the cat. Like, there's holes in the pattern. So, it's a cute piece, though. So, I want to finish it. I just need to sit down and figure it out. How am I going to do that? This is American Patriot by... No, American Primitives. Teresa Kogut. Of course it's cute, and of course I messed up something on it. I don't know if I can figure it out or not, but I'm definitely going to try. I just kind of gave it up at the end. Ow, I just stuck myself with the needle. I think I can fibulate wherever it's messed up at. I've just got to figure it out. Is fibulate a word? But I do love him. Sorry y'all are having to listen to these bags, but if I did not pack it back up, I would have a mess. Yes. I just need to finish Autumn Owl etching. This is a heart and hand. This is what they look like. I have got some kind of weird material going on here, but I love it. It's just very country looking. So, something Aunt Donna gave me. Let me finish. She finished. This is Little Pink Houses by Annie Bees. Another one I just need to finish. It's a lot of little motifs. I'm going to take that to work. That may be a work project. I can stitch on lunch. I don't know if I told you that or not. I think I did. This is Cross Stitch Nation. If you watch Sunshine Stitchers, that's where I found this pattern at. Fell in love with it the first time I saw it. Haven't succeeded in getting it finished like I thought I would. That's where I am. don't take a lot of time. They're just time consuming, if that makes sense. You just got to be careful and count. So I would like to get that done by the end of the year. Same thing with this guy. He doesn't take a lot of time, but it's a lot of counting. I did the other two, and I want to do a whole little scene thing with them together. This is all I've gotten done. It's a lot smaller than the others. It is single strand. It's everything. Because my thought was I would have the two the same size and then one in the middle that's smaller. It didn't happen yet. I'm not giving up on myself. Somebody asked me the other day how many WIPs I have, so I think I have 50 plus. Probably more. Bats and Boos. This is a fat quarter shop stitch along. Picture. I just need the picture. The white lace is my nightmare. I could have this thing done if not for the white lace. It's not that it's hard, it's just white. Counting. I saw counting is hard the other day at Stitch Etc. I still need that. I told Annie the first time she showed us, like, that's what I need. Citrus Summer. That's another fat quarter shop. I just randomly started it one day. And since I started it, I need to finish it. And it's not hard. It's literally not hard. Love this material. I need more of this material. Is that right side up, upside down? That was upside down. That is a fabric layer, I think, maybe. This was a random start this summer. Primitive Stitcher Society. Yeah, I haven't touched it. So, I don't know. I just need to probably put the orange in there and I would be happy. What does this go to? Halloween surprise. I love him. He needs attention. That's still where I'm at. It's a very coarse material. I don't remember what that is. It's even weave. It's 28. This is Happy Halloween. Same book. This is Grandma's. I need to finish it. She asked me to do it. I need to get that done. There's a witch. There's some apples. Bobbing for apples. That's really all that I have left to do. It's not a lot. Peppermint Lane. This is an It's So Emma. This was also a Stitch Along. I do not finish Stitch Alongs, y'all. I'm not sure why I cannot get myself motivated to do these little motifs. They're cute. They're not hard. I don't know what the holdup is, except I unkitted it because that's what I did before one of my retreats, and that was dumb. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this. I got this little bag of goodies from a friend of mine. She's actually one of my new coworkers. Her uncle brought it to her because her aunt was a stitcher. She passed, and he had all of her supplies. There's a name on this. I don't know what it goes to, but these are all DMC. So I'm going to go through them. Put them to use. I'm fixing to run out of time. So this is going to be the last one I'm going to show you. Crossword. Crossword needs some attention. I think he's gotten some. I'm not sure if since the last time I showed y'all. But that blue. My goodness. That is $7.92. The Heavenly Blue. Okay. I really am going to run out of time because I don't know what's happening with my camera situation. So I'm going to just let you guys guess on what I'm going to do for the rest of the time. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate y'all for checking in, hanging with me even though it's been a minute, all of the things. So we are coming up on, you know, the fall and winter months. These can be downer months, low months. So please remember that I'm always here. I'm on my Instagram. I'm on my Facebook. I'm, you know, whatever you guys need. I don't want anybody to feel alone during the lower months. So I found a quote by Nelson Mandela, and I wanted to end this video with that one because fear is prevalent sometimes in life, and here lately it's been something that I've had to battle. You guys know my story. So I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. So it's a matter of rethinking your fear. So I am going to end with that. I love you guys. I'm proud of you. Hang in there. Keep doing fun projects. And I'll see you hopefully next Monday. Bye.